Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 7, Episode 108. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at turn 267. Been kind of rushing the last few episodes, and I took a little time today to kind of get my fleets a little more organized. We are in the final stages of this game. We've got probably about 3 or 4 turns left in the game. We're doing the final invasion push. We have conquered the entire galaxy except for, so we're obviously we're the green guys, and we've got it all except for this little corner of the galaxy over here. That's the Riftborn area. This was their starting system here at Hadel. And at this point, we've got fleets moved in. We've got battle fleets in position in most of his remaining systems, and we're sieging. We're going to be invading 5 systems this turn. So we've got Heezy, or Hees, I don't know, Fajis, Miker, or Mikre, I don't know how you would say that, Kuyos, Quos, I don't know, again with the crazy name, and Nis. So we're going to invade those 5 systems. And then the following turn we'll be sieging and probably invading Bertus, Migres, Procyon, probably. And then after that we'll do Bushir. I don't know that whether or not we're gonna get to Hadel this turn or not. And Surma is probably not gonna be. So yeah, those will be the last stragglers there out on the edge. And so yeah, let's rock and roll. So we've got dust inflations up to almost 70. You see prices are kind of leveling off a little bit here. I did do a little bit of selling at the end of the last turn after I finished the recording. You can see it turn 266. Sold some stuff. Accidentally sold 4 blue cap and bought them back. It's like, hey, wait a minute. I was pretty tired. Anyway. And so that's going on. We're going to do a couple more. I've been starting to do my upgrades, just doing the top tier, doing the upgrading from a system level 3 to a system level 4. So that I can do the autonomous administration and try to get this number up here, this 65 number. We have 176 systems. Our people are willing to support 65, so we have minus 1,110 approval from overcolonization, and our bonus from recently colonized systems is down to plus 1475 from the new colony law. So we're definitely depending on that to keep our approval up at the moment. So we just got to roll. You can see it's 800,000 to upgrade my my trade fleets, my luxury freighter fleets. So anyway, let's go ahead and rock and roll. Let's do Heezy. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a fleet battle over here too. A little teeny tiny one. They popped a fleet out here at Bertus, so yeah, they're gonna go boom. All right, we'll invade here. It has Heezy. Excuse me. You want to watch one for once? Sure, we'll watch one for once. Ground invasion on a gas giant. Again, we got another Pulsos troop over here. Cool, we got it, no problemo. And we're going to occupy the system. There's one population there, single planet. Surprisingly well developed for a single planet type system, right? But I guess they've had it for a very long time. So I don't think we can explore the curiosity. Yeah, we'll probably just do the old ground battle remains that way. Okay, you know what? Check this out right here, man. We can do a splice. My dudes, we can splice the Yuusho. Look at that. We got a little flashy plus symbol there. So that's going to increase our manpower for system defenses by 15 for every Horatio population we have there. So we're going to see that actually go up quite a bit. So on systems where we have a whole bunch of Horatio, it's going to be a lot, actually. Like there's 43 Horatio here, right? So 43 times 15 is 150, 200 and low 200, 10, 15, 220, something like that, right? So 220 more manpower would be another plus 22 industry. So not a huge impact, but because I have the what's the name of the building? This Sim Camp. Because I have Sim Camp, it increases the industry. So that'd be cool. So let's go ahead and let's do that now, man. Okay, so here we are, and we already have 10 capacity from some previous splice. So this plus 10 should go to a plus, I think that was from Sheridan, right? Yeah. So the Yuusho is going to make it another 15. Let's splice them. Boom. There we go. Now it's plus 25 per pop. So makes us even more with the system defense troops and even more with the whatever the thing is called. Sim Camp. Yeah, Sim Camp's even better now. Oh, this guy. He leveled up one. Cool. No dust on hero. I have no idea what to put it on. 25% more health on fleet. Wow, that's pretty strong. Yeah, I think that's the winner right there. That's a strong ability. Nice. And 80% extra damage on ship, but you know, hero ships they don't do much damage. Okay. Minimal amount of starvation. Yeah, one of the cool things about Riftborn is they don't eat food, man. They're built, not grown, so they don't really eat food. So you conquer Riftborn systems, you don't have to worry about them starving to death, even though they're unhappy. It's kind of cool. So these are all the populations that grew. That's a lot, man. It's a lot of systems. That's a lot of systems. And Nashas, we're at 31 of 44, so we might be able to splice them before the end of the game. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So if I did, it would give me plus 50 damage done to attacker during the ground battle. I guess per population I have. So people attacking my systems would take a lot of damage if they try to invade me. NGC 10801 black hole effects will be applied on CL4. This on CL4, okay. So this is expanding its influence radius. cool. All right, and this is the stuff that we constructed out of our star systems this turn. Let's see, we've got level 4 modernization. So that's going to be one more autonomous administration I'm going to queue up. We completed another autonomous administration, 2 of them. We see we're doing a lot of terraforming. That's another one we're going to start. Another autonomous administration. That's 2. Upgrading some populations. The usual stuff. Terraforming, basic industrial infrastructure. A lot of population upgrades. Terraforming. So it seems like we're probably going to be rocking a couple of those a turn. Just going with this level 4 modernization, which takes 100 dust, 24 endless foundries, and 24 meta intactogen. We'll be blasting through a couple of those every turn because we are making a little over 200 blue caps, so that's enough for 2. So we should be seeing this maximum number of systems increasing by a couple per turn on average. Every little bit helps. This is what our systems are currently building. You see a lot of them are doing the emergency labor policy to create dust. We're producing over 300,000 dust per turn now. We have 177 star systems under our control. And we have 12 more to go. 12 more to go, and we'll have all of them. We'll have every habitable star system in the galaxy. All right, let's go to the next invasion. Let's do Fajis. Yeah, there's no defenders left there. Gorilla, we already watched one, so they're all going to look pretty much the same. We'll occupy the system. We're occupying way more systems than I normally would want to, but the thing is if you don't occupy them, then they end up getting recolonized, or outpost ships and stuff go out there to do that. So you end up having to reconquer them anyway, so you just end up just conquering them and holding them and even though they might not, they might be one planet systems. You're like, I don't really want this system, but you end up taking it anyway, just as a denial move, to keep the others from getting it. Okay, let's do this right here is Miker. Miker. No, it is Micre. Right? I don't know. Over here in America, we anglicize everything. We just say it how we want. Miker. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is. Okay, we'll occupy. So there's 9 population there. Nice system. I mean, it's only 2 planets, but it's pretty well developed. These are systems Riftborn had a long time. Wow, you can tell they've done a little terraforming here. They're getting it nice and hot and sterile. They're all sterile. This is what happens. This is how Riftborn love their systems, man. They've got it the way they want it, man. I'm surprised there's any food there at all. I guess they did a little bit of food buildings just to support their their remnant populations who have increased industry, right? Totally fits. Kuos? Kuo? I have no idea how you'd say that. Alright, Gorilla. "27 improvements, man. There's only 4 population there. What's the deal with that? Oh, it's only one. It's only one planet and it's got all that. Dude, that is kind of crazy. You don't see that every day. Alright, and Nis. Let's invade it, Nis. Okay, and again, one planet system with a whole bunch of improvements. If I was really min-maxing this, I would be going through, since there's no research left to do, because I've researched literally every tech that I can research has been researched quite a while ago. You know, if I was really gonna min-max this game, I would be, I'd scrap every science building I have, you know, just so I don't pay the dust upkeep on them. It'd be cool if Amplitude would add some sort of final research project things or something that you can do that like increase, I don't know, something minor, almost irrelevant or something, but just some sort of infinitely repeatable research or something, just to have your science buildings producing what they're producing for some sort of reason anyway. Okay, so next we're going to move fleet up here. So the plan will be to move some fleet from here to Procyon, some from Procyon towards Bushir, which they won't. Oh, they will be able to make it this time. Okay. Cool. So we'll be sieging and invading Procyon and Bushir next turn, probably. At Heidel, I don't think we can make it. Nope. And I don't think, can we do it from here? Not quite. Close, but no cigar. So Heidel Shaddai is out of reach. I think Sirma is out of reach. These guys cannot get there. They're just a little short. And Ibella, the fleet from there, cannot get there either. So, and Bertus, oh yeah, let's do this fight here. Oh, almost forgot. So I expect I'll attack them, they'll attempt to retreat, they'll be unable to retreat, and then they'll be destroyed. So, that's the expectation. Here's my fleet here. We've got 3 carriers, a couple mediums, and 4 sentry ships. So let's go ahead and do it, man. Advance, let's see, they only have 6. So they're only going to be able to do the top 2 lanes, so I'll go ahead and something like that, I guess. Sure. Maybe they'll fight, I don't know. I think they'll probably retreat and then be destroyed. Which is a weird choice. If you know you're going to be destroyed anyway, why not just fight? So I would hope maybe Amplitude will improve that decision making thing that the computer players are doing. That, you know, when given the option, knowing that you're going to be destroyed, you might as well fight anyhow, because right now they don't. I see that happen repeatedly, which is, yeah, a little bit cheesy, man. A little bit cheesy if you exploit it. I'm not really trying to exploit it. It's just, it's a thing that could be improved, right? Okay, any other battles anywhere? I don't think there are any other battles or fleet battles or invasions. Let's go ahead and try moving these guys up. Let's see, the dudes that are here. Let's have all of them except for this guy go to here. Okay, and then the dudes that were there before, we'll say everybody except for that dude go to here. Okay. And I guess we can leave a little bit here hanging back. Oh, cool. Look at that. I do have a scout here. Let's go ahead and explore that right now. Boop. Got a little bit of dust. All right, cool. Let's see. Maybe we'll leave this dude and this dude back, and then so we'll leave the Watcher and a couple of ships back. Send them up to Proton. Okay, and let's see, so what do we have here? Put those together with that. That's a decent fleet, that'll work. So then the one that has 5, the one that was here before, can go up here to Bouchier. Nice! I wasn't expecting to be able to get to that one this time. I figured that was another turn out. Cool. Boom. All right. That will work. All right, and then we'll move up siege fleets up here. See, how much does he need? He needs around 50 ships, probably. Let's just do this fleet and that fleet. They're both moving at 12. Yep, they can make it all the way to Bouchier. And then Proton, he needs a... Oh, we've already gotten him sieging at that. Oh, no, never mind. They were just passing through? No, they're really already there. Yeah, I already put siege fleets there at Proton. Okay, so he's going down next turn. Bouchier is going down next turn. We can't quite get to Mikre. Or whatever. Heidel from Mikre. We'll probably get a fleet going. So we'll move fleets up from Perseus to Mikre. We've got ships going in at Sirius. There we go. This is what we have at Sirius. pretty good amount of fleet. Most of it is battle fleet. Look at it. Movement speed 7. So yeah, a lot of battle fleet there. Cool. So we can move fleets up from here to like Phagis and Perseus. May move some fleets out of Hezi, moving up this way as well. And then we'll send some fleets out towards Surma, Shaddai, and Heidel. So it looks like next turn we'll be invading at Birtis. We'll get some siege fleets over here to Migrez. We can do that right now. Here's some, and here's some more. Let's see, Bella, he needs siege fleets too. So let's do, like here's 32, and here's another 31. Move those over here. See, I've got like way more than I need actually. I do have a tendency, I have a habit of overbuilding my military fleets. I definitely do that. Okay, so Migrez will be sieged down and invaded next turn. Bertus will be sieged down and invaded next turn. I need to put a little bit more fleet over there. Okay. Coming up a little short over there. Let's just do another dozen. That'll be enough, I think. So this is part of why I like to build my siege ships really fast. It gives you a lot of flexibility when you're trying to do a big invasion. And if you have enough siege fleets, you don't really need big invading forces, and you don't really go through that many troops invading either, because there's not really any defenders, so it's pretty minimal losses. Okay, so we're going to siege and invade Bertus next turn. Migrez will invade next turn. Ibella will invade next turn. Procyon will invade next turn, and Bushir will invade next turn. So that'll be 5 invasions next turn. Boom, 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 boom. So that will only leave these last 3. Sirma, Heidel, and Shaddai will be the last 3 systems. And we'll get to those, I guess, the following turn or two. And we'll have it rocked out, man. Is there anything else to say here? We can look at what's our progress on this quest. We're up to 70%. So 70, 65, and 60 on the various systems, or 0. Some of them. I'm sieging, or whatever. I'm guarding 6 of the systems. You need 5 to complete the quest. So I wanted to have an extra one just in case things went unexpectedly, but they didn't. So I think the game's actually going to be over in about probably 3 turns, 4 turns, something like that. So it's 5% per turn, so 70. So it'll be, I guess, about 8 turns before we get the quest completion. So I'm kind of thinking I might end up doing, even after we win the game, I may do like another few turns as like an epilogue, showing that completion. And who knows, I may advance it like another 20 turns or something, and then show the whole empire breaking apart through chaos and rebellion and all that. I might do that. We'll see. So anyway, I think that's about all we got for this recording, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.